All right, here I am at the Outdoorsmans store. I've come to learn how to attach the bag and belt back to the frame, and my good friend Mark is going to show us how to do it. Fire away, Mark.
All right. Is this live?
No, this isn't Facebook Live. It's recorded. I can send it to you for and your agent for approval if you want.
All right.
You gotta be like your dad. Hi, this is Chris Dad.
Hi. I gotta take it apart first. I'm not showing you anything.
You gotta undid it first, right?
Undo it. Yep.
Do y'all have? Am I seeing something called something like an Atlas rack or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna want to learn about that too. I might buy that.
Which pack you?
All right.
I've got the multicam pack on the right, but
Starting
now
with a bare frame.
Starting with a bare frame.
Okay. Starting with a bare frame. So down here, I'm gonna lay it down. These two pins are gonna pull through, just like that. They're really easy to get through. Then these come around.
This was the first thing you put through?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Then these come down and through. Down and through. Same thing up here, in 2 spaces in between. So just like that.
Gotcha. So in one hole, skip a hole,
skip a hole, and then just back behind here, because these belt ones stay down here. These are a little tricky, so stay down here. Just get these. See these little, like the little marks right here?
Yeah, the
those
teeth?
go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting people.
So these just come back on themselves, just like that. Come
You guys make a small, like, day pack?
We have the beauty fanny pack, which is kind of like that.
Just kind of reach in,
Here.
get those tightened like that.
It's got a shoulder harness on it, it's got a little belt on it too.
These don't need to be like ridiculously tight.
Hence the name. So it's about 1,500.
That's good.
inches.
Just enough to stay away from the back there. And then this one's a little easier because you've got some room right here to do. But same thing. Small teeth, large teeth. The small teeth go down.
That's actually the beauty fanny pack. Okay. Apparently we do.
You mount that to the frame. I'm thinking about getting
Either way, you can do the mounted to the frame, or you
without?
can carry it. Yeah, or you can carry it.
You can wear it.
You can wear it 3 different ways.
Throw
Yeah.
it on you like a normal backpack. Just got the shoulder
Just
straps
like
and the
that.
little belt. You can clip it straight to the frame if you're trying to haul something out.
So if you want to get these tighter, hold here and pull here. So hold on the same side you're pulling. So part right there, just gives you a little bit more leverage.
Got it.
All right. So for this guy, fold it up on itself, so like it's on your shoulders. And then in between these two is the normal setting, which your torso length's pretty normal. So just put it right there for now. So right here, in between these two little nipple things right here, it's gonna go in and then back through. So reach in and pull it back through. So it's gonna go over top. If you're using the Atlas trainer, like if you buy the Atlas trainer today and you're using the Atlas trainer, you're not gonna come back through. So if you're using the Atlas trainer, just go in here and stay underneath.
Okay.
So because you don't want, when that plate's on there, you don't want that sticking above. But I'll just show you how to do it just like this for now.
Is this a special frame for the Atlas trainer? Okay, so my frame.
Your frame will work perfectly.
Okay.
Every frame we've ever sold works with the Atlas trainer.
How much is the Atlas trainer?
If you already have the backpack, it's $99.99.
Gotcha.
Just the little metal piece that you need is $99.99. And you get a collar with that too, so you don't need anything.
Big packs are all frame packs.
Yes.
All right, so reach underneath. There. You have these in there, correct? Or if you don't, these need to go punched back in. The little divot goes down.
Okay.
So if you don't have these in right now, all they do is punch through and just make sure that the little divots that you see right here are facing downward on both sides.
Got it.
So from here, you just take these, again, little teeth down, just like that, 2 ways. They just tighten against each other, just like that. Another 2-way up here. that. Get it nice and tight so it can kind of bounce. You can kind of feel, you know, the suspension that you like. You can tighten it to your liking down there. And then this one goes through this hole, down. Doesn't really matter if it goes over top or underneath this strap right here. It does not matter at all. Cinch that up, pull back, cinch forward, and then the bottom one comes all the way down here to this guy right here.
So the packs, we usually have the third one up there in the 2 pattern.
So this one has a little less room when you're installing it.
One's to the right or the
Less of a tail.
Less of a tail, yeah. It's just the way they turned out. So if you need it, grab any sort of plier and just grab that little extra. Again, pull back, pull forward. Just one time. It'll be fine.
Probably my Leatherman's tool would work on that.
Exactly. And then load bearing straps, doesn't matter where you put them, it's where you like them. But usually the best way to do it is to go in and then back through. Just gives them a little extra, make sure they never slip out on accident.
So
in,
yeah,
and then back through. Doesn't matter if you go up or down, back through. It's just, we put them in the second one.
got it.
And then the shoulder harnesses come down here. Just make sure they stay, they stay in line and the strap stays in line. And then it kind of,
You mean not twisted?
not twisted,
Got
yeah. So you can loosen them up, make sure it's not twisted. And then this kind of wraps around the outside and goes into this hole right here. So these, I'll show you the best way to do this. One sec, let me get a flathead. Where's all my flatheads? There it is. So get like a big flathead. The best way to do it is to get it like halfway through. You can kind of feel it.
Okay.
And then come in through here. You can kind of see that little space right there. Come in through here, get underneath it, and pry it through.
Got it.
So it pops right through. And then kind of reach in here, grab it, and then again, just like the load bearing straps, go back through. Oh. So if your hands are smaller than mine, this is a lot easier to do. There it is. So just come back through with it. That one's easy to get through, you don't need to pry it. Same thing on the other side. Just make sure it's not twisted. Give it a little slack, wrap it around. Push down.
But we, I started,
Wire it through. Through. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. It's all set for you. It's in the corner over there. You're all set. That is it.
Awesome.
So if you need to, that should be everything. And then the bag.
Yep. How's the bag going?
The bag is just you lay it on top, and whatever holes that your retaining straps line up on, they're just pushed through. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Super simple.
Awesome. And what do people do if they want to find out more about your packs?
If they want to find out, call 1-800-291-8065.
Awesome. Thanks.
Talk to us at the Outdoorsmans.